Bro, I never know what to do for my my little intro.
Hey guys, it's Kaidan here.
I think I'm just gonna cut the bullshit. Kinda got a lot to do today. Alright guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kaidan. This is my car. So if you watched the last video, you may have noticed a clip where when I was at the car meet, my headlights were flickering. So basically, these are aftermarket lights that I bought, and I kind of took a risk with them because I was like, they look cool, but they're kind of cheap, and sometimes you can get a good deal on cheap lights and they can be decent, but these ones are just not the case. I know that they're behaving themselves right now, but usually they fill up with condensation. Like both headlights will have some form of condensation inside of them. That shows that the seals around this edge are just not put together very well, and the quality of the headlight is just not there. But besides that fact, originally I liked these projector lenses, but I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna be switching out these fog lights as well as my headlights, and I'm gonna just go for a different setup. Instead of doing projectors, I'm gonna go for well, I guess you guys will have to stay tuned with the channel, but I think the setup I'm gonna do is gonna look better. So today I'm just gonna be changing these back to stock, and I'll be showing you guys the different steps and whatnot. I guess this tutorial will work if you're installing new aftermarket lights, because the steps are all the same, except I'm going back to stock versus you could be installing new ones. I also got my buddy Colin out here helping me record and everything, cleaning out the trunk.
Oh yeah, just doing a little wipe down. Gotta keep it clean.
Anyways guys, so to start this install off, there's I don't even know if I can show it to you. There's 3 bolts on the inside of this fender, and to get to them you're going to need to turn the wheel to the right. But once you do that, you can just access the bolts, and then it's the same on both sides, so I'll show you that. Alright, so I had a little trouble getting this inner bolt out of here, just because, I mean, I run big meaty tires on this car, and they're about 1.5 inches wider than the stock ones. I'm sure if you're working on a stock car, it might be a little bit easier, but I just had my buddy Colin just turn the wheel a bit to the right, and that way it made it easier for me to get my Phillips head in there. No biggie. Now I'm just gonna repeat the same steps on the other side.
Okay, well Kaidan's doing this. We're gonna take off that annoying sticker on his dash. Ugh, right there. Look at that, good as new.
Bro, you're such a homie.
Yeah. I got you.
Alright, so I know that this is going to make some of you perfectionists cringe, but what I did on this inner bolt was I had to just cut the bumper, because this screw, was it that one? No, this screw is just stripped out so bad that there's just no way that I could have backed it out with a Phillips head. I mean, I tried using all of these tools, but the only thing I could do was cut this little edge here. It's not very pretty, but it's also the inner lining of my fender. So I guess it's just one of those out of sight, out of mind kind of things. Doesn't look super pretty, but I mean, it'll be fine. 2 is enough. For the next step, now we're just gonna go ahead and take the whole rest of the bumper off. So there's a bolt here, and a bolt just like it on the other side once you pop the hood. The bolts inside the fender liner are a little bit tricky to get to. Oh geez, I don't know if you can see that. But basically those bolts are what holds the bumper to the chassis, and so those need to come out too. So yeah, I'm just gonna do more time lapse, I guess, and then I'll see you guys when I'm ready to take the bumper off. Alright, so I was going around in circles trying to figure out why I couldn't get this front bumper off. And then I realized that there's 4 screws holding my belly pan onto the bottom of the bumper. And that's kind of funny because the last time I took the bumper off, I actually didn't have this belly pan. So after I took those bolts out of the fender lining here, the bumper just came off. But no big deal. So after you take those bolts out, you'll have access to the headlight housings. And then I think there's 2 bolts. Yeah, there's 2 bolts. So there's one up here on top, and then one right down here that you need to take out, and then the headlight housing should come out. Actually, I'm dumb. There's 3. There's a 3rd one in here as well. So just to get a quick comparison for you guys, this is the aftermarket light that I had in, and then this one is the stock one. I know that the stock one looks like a little bit outdated, but the inside of these one is actually a little bit nicer than the aftermarket one. See how this one is just that flat black, and this one's got the gloss paint on the inside? I think that looks really nice. And for the time being, I'm gonna be running these lights, but the stock lights actually look and match a lot better with the fog lights on the grill. I also can't believe that I just pulled the whole front end of my car off in the parking garage, because there's been all these people that have been driving by and just giving me the weirdest look. They're just like, what is this kid doing? I mean, the university forces me to live on campus, so like, what do they expect? I'm not just gonna not rent. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start installing these guys, and then my friend's coming up here because I wanted to take a thumbnail for the video with me, like, with the bumper off, because I think that'd be pretty sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on putting the new headlights in. Well, new old headlights, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, time lapse. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I feel like the stock headlights just look so nice now. Maybe it's just because I've been used to these guys, but I don't know, they just match the car a little bit better. And I can't wait for you guys to see the plans that I have for these lights, because it's gonna look so awesome. See. Grab your socket, righty tighty. That's what she said. As I'm sitting here editing these clips, I just keep thinking to myself, like, what the f was that? Should I leave it in there, Owen?
Yeah.
You heard the man.
He's like, shut up. That's disgusting.
Let's make sure it works. Take a step back. Did they come on?
Hell yeah.
They did. And they're just not bright at all, but it's fine. Such a freaking boss! It's not even like super fast, it's just super loud, and it just feels good.
Look at that gear shift.
Put your seatbelt on. Just thought I would keep you guys updated on the college life. So tonight's laundry night.
Recovery night as well.
Yeah, recovery night as well. Come on. If you know, you know. What are the odds you take a bite of this?
1 in 50.
1 in 50? Alright, 3, 2, 1. 25. Oh! Okay, that is just... that's enough with the college vlog stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and click subscribe. Also comment down below about what you want to see as far as like more mods for the car, different ideas, whatever. I'm open to anything, so just leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to follow